Hello and welcome everyone to Second Life's Travels. I'm actually right off of here from my last video, which actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. And we are here to take a look at a place that's right snap dab in the middle of basically an ocean with a lot of planes and boats that pass through. I think it's like a strait of some sort. Anyways, it's called the Leviathan skeleton, if I can even pronounce that right. Leviathan, something along those lines. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at this little island here, which is also another spot that's kind of off on its own. Though I think this one is probably a bit more known than the last place we went to. And I can tell already that there's a bit of weirdness going on with my water settings because they're flickering off in the distance. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what I can do to fix that. So we're just going to have to deal with it. And since this place didn't have a wind set and it was night, I decided to set it to sunset, which actually looks really nice. In any case, we'll look around this island and then look in the middle at the skeleton and see what other secrets it might have. And you can kind of see what I was talking about, that it being in like the middle of a strait. It's not actually a region on its own. It's actually like surrounded by other regions basically circling around it. And what people use this area as like for boating and planes, like I said before. Yeah, like that one that's slowly floating over. Okay. I was getting worried for a second there. So yeah, it may be possible as we circle around the island that we might end up seeing land masses off in the distance like we just saw there, because they are there. I actually only have my draw distance at 360 at the moment because I didn't want to have it, like, have pieces of land, like, circling around us. Because it does kind of bog me down doing that. Also, I kind of think it looks better as looking like it's a far-off island instead of being circled around by land, so... Seagulls! And this place also looks like it was made of, like, prims and whatnot. I think this place is actually fairly old, I want to say. I have no idea on the age. But chances are this has probably been here for a while at least. And that boat's going by, and I just saw a plane on the horizon. There we go. Slowly descending towards the island. Let's just take a second here to look at it, because it's kind of neat to see, like, vehicles going by and stuff like that. You honestly don't see that much. Okay, there it is. I guess maybe it got stuck on a region crossing or something. And here's the giant mouth of the skeleton here. We're actually almost all the way around the island. So let's go ahead and take a look at this straight on instead of being right at the mouth. As you can see, this skeleton's like pretty huge. And we're basically all the way around again. Kind of a quick trip. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the skeleton itself and the water surrounding the middle of the island. As I said before, the skeleton's pretty big. I guess the island itself is probably like parts of its bones hidden down and stuck in sand or something along those lines. At least that's what it looks like from the styling. And there's plenty of stuff here in this little lagoon in the middle. Most of the stuff moves around in the water, which makes it look neat as part of the water. And actually, the other thing about this is the fact that there is actually quite a bit of stuff under the water in this little lagoon area. So let's go ahead and start right here and head on down. There's actually a full-on opening out into the open sea out here. Though I don't think there's actually anything further down that way. I've never actually checked. But they did do a bit of detailing down here in the lagoon area. There's an entire submarine just hidden, just a tiny bit hidden underneath the water. It's not very far from the surface at all. And a lot of broken boats and whatnot. The sunrise setting actually makes it look a lot neater, I think, because it's fairly dark down here with it on. It would be fairly clear if I had it on any of the other ones, I think. And that's the whole submarine. The blinking light thing that was above there is tied to the submarine, so that's actually where it is underneath the water. And there's a smaller skeleton of something down here, like a giant crocodile or something. Swirls of fish. You can see some of the surface stuff above us. There's actually swim animations here. That's even more interesting. Bit of radioactive barrels spewing stuff out, and now these fish are radioactive or something. It's the little things. Yeah, this is a neat little area. And that's just about it for it, though. I think this is guess this is going to be another short video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will have another one for you real soon. So, see you then.